intro.
And we are back, man. Another beautiful day at the Waterboy Show. It's always a great time. Before we get into anything, we got to do like we always do about this time. Let's talk about that digital currency. Wherever you get your podcast, wherever you listening to the audio, whether that's Apple Podcast, Spotify, make sure you give us some digital currency. Make sure you like, share, subscribe. Make sure you leave us a 5-star rating. What that does help our visibility. The more comments you make, you may think that it's a little bit of nothing. You may think, how is a comment actually helping these guys? Is this guy just trying to force me to spend some unneeded time doing some frivolous work? Let me tell you this. I promise you 100%, it does help. It does help more people find our podcast, and it helps us to get the visibility that we need to continue to bring this great content to you. And also, it helps us feel loved. You know what I mean? And everybody wants to feel loved. So please leave us those comments, leave us those ratings. It really helps us, and we truly appreciate that. And if you're on YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, X, wherever you are, make sure you like, share, subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend and tell another friend, and then after that, tell 10 more, all right? It definitely helps us. We appreciate you guys. We love you, and we appreciate the love that you show us back. Then after that, if you feel like buying something good, scroll on over. I'm talking about take a real nice scroll, one foot in front of the other one, and scroll on over to 285clothing.com. That's 285clothing.com. And get you some Waterboy Show merch, get you some Blood Pressure Birds merch, get you everything that we talk about when it comes to Neat One, Atlanta University. Atlanta's always in me. The list goes on and on and on. Different colorways, hoodies, T-shirts, whatever you need. 285clothing.com. We have something for you and the Blood Pressure Bird fan in your life, man. Now, with that said, what's up, B? What's going on, man?
I thought you was about to say, we love you. I thought you was about to Barney us to death, man.
Nah, I wasn't.
You weren't gonna Barney us?
No, man.
Did you watch Barney with your kids?
No,
What you watch?
I didn't.
You tried Clifford the Big Red Dog?
Nah, man. My kids used to love the little Einsteins.
Okay.
Yeah, man. The little Einsteins. Yep. Hey, man, they learn, man. They're going on a trip on our favorite rocket ship.
I was a Barney guy, man.
Okay.
Hey.
When Ryan was little?
Yeah.
Because Barney wasn't out when we were kids.
Of course. We talking about kids.
Okay.
What was out? Hey, Bert. Hey, Bert.
Yeah. My nephew Joshua used to love Barney.
Hey, man, like, I didn't never mind. I'm not going to get into that. Got to say something about Bert and Ernie, but we can go.
Okay, yeah, because I don't know.
I like Bert and Ernie. I love Bert and Ernie.
It can become
know where he gonna go.
Yeah, it can become unhinged. So let's just stop that, man. So listen, man. Shout out to everybody that's in the live, man. I already see Wonder Ignorant Slayer. You know what I'm saying?
By the time I caught a live.
Hey, shout out to Mama E's Cosmetics. That's the fam. Get you some Mama E's.
Cosmetics.
Get you some Mama E's
I
Cosmetics.
got some in the bathroom.
But have you used it though?
Yes.
Okay, what you think of it?
I like it. I like the scrub for my lips, man.
Okay.
Yeah, it get all the excess skin off your lips and make the new fresh skin come on in.
Get last night off of it, huh?
Yeah, last night off of you.
Okay, you know what I'm saying?
Thank you for Mama E's for
yeah,
getting
man.
last night off
Shout out
of
to
my
Mama
lips.
E's, man. Look, that is a family company, man. That's my sister. Really great products, man. All kind of soaps, all kind of body butters, all kind of hand lotions, man. Any and everything you need, she has it for you. Got the nice soaps, man. Whether that's the liquid soap or the bar soap. Look, can't go to a better place, man. It is family operated, and she does it, man. She's really doing her thing, man. And one of the people we do shows with, who knows, man, they could be coming out with a soap together. Now that would be real nice,
Would be
man.
dope. We
All right,
talking,
man.
talking about our people over there at iHeartRadio.
Yeah, man. Yeah. So look, let's go ahead and let's get into it, man. We talked about the Atlanta Hawks. Were they ready? People were saying they wanted to see the Hawks beat a legit team. You were driving the bus. For those who say they need to see them beat a legit team, and because people know, I've said it, we've been very critical on this show of the Atlanta Hawks. Myself, I have, and I'm able to admit the things that I do and the takes that I have. But last night, man, the Atlanta Hawks went up to Detroit.
And
got a win. Almost tricked it off, though. They almost tricked off the game, but guess what? They still came home with a win, won the game. How do you feel now after seeing the Atlanta Hawks continue to take care of business?
Man, it feels good. It feels good. I can't wait till we get to the playoffs. We're right now.
Because we won, man.
Yeah, we live. He throwing us off. He just want to click buttons and be heard.
Yeah, that was right in the middle of his take, sir.
Yeah.
Go ahead, man. Yeah. How do you feel about the Atlanta Hawks getting this win?
I feel good about the win, man. I feel good about the Hawks. I feel good about the direction of the future. I don't know what we're going to do this year, but I can tell you anybody in the playoffs don't want to see the Hawks in the first round. They're a scary-looking team. Got a bunch of 6'8" looking guys out there guarding with long wingspans, playing. Like, we're a versatile team, man. A lot of these guys can guard 1 through 5 and give them hard. Man, Dyson Daniels, our point guard, man. Guarding Giannis, giving him a hard time. How many point guards you know can do that? I don't know many.
Not many.
Yeah. Our team, man, is looking. It's coming together. Nas becoming like a real nice pickup for the Hawks, man. Like, he's more than just a 3-and-D guy. He's out there really being a leader, hitting threes, man. He had like 9 threes one game, and then came back and hit 5. Like, very consistent. Richard Shea seems to be finding his place coming off the bench, coming up with some key defensive stops, coming up with some key dunks, coming up with some key threes. He's starting to get his way. He didn't play that much last night, but he did get a dunk. He did get a dunk. He dunked on somebody. Like a dunk picks up the team. Like listen, he came through on a fast break, right? You're making me laugh.
Dunkin' Donut right off.
Hey man said he did get a dunk.
Hey man. Hey, and his dunk was sweet.
That mean more than a win to be real.
No,
that's how he want to see a dunk.
No, it does not. But listen, he fast break dunk. He came up. Somebody ran up on him. Boom, got him. Zachary got some. He got some skills, bro. He did good. He's getting his confidence together. Kuminga, he had a subpar game, but still contributed to the team.
Did he have a dunk?
I didn't see him.
Because that's important.
I didn't see him get a dunk, but I wish he would have had a dunk. I want to see.
He definitely got a dunk. He dunked on somebody there on a fast break.
I can't wait till I see Kuminga come in through the middle of the paint and just dunk on 2-3 people like he did against the Golden State. I'm gonna be super excited about that. For sure. Big O had a dunk. Big O had a good dunk.
Man, that's all we talk about is dunks.
Dunk.
Like these are NBA players, man. Of course they had dunks.
The Hawks ain't really been.
I can see we talking about junior high, middle school.
I remember when Bird in junior high came left-handed and dunked on the whole team.
I mean, Kuminga 20 minutes, 8 points, went 3 for 9, 1 for 4 from 3. The thing that he definitely needs to improve on, he went 1 for 3 from the free throw line. But no, I won't say he necessarily had a subpar game. He didn't show out. But,
ATL Dirty Bird says Dyson got to quit missing layups. I feel you on that, Dirty Bird. But I think he's kind of like cleaning that up a little bit. Last couple games, he's been cleaning up. He's been looking real confident, scoring points. So I think it's only gonna get better.
Man, Dyson had a really good game last night. 43 minutes played, 16 points, went 8 for 14, so he was over 50%.
His last 3 games have been strong.
He missed his 1-3, but we know that's not his strong suit when it comes to his game. But 13 rebounds.
Yeah, that's
13
the most
rebounds.
He had 8
Dyson
offensive
Daniels.
rebounds. That's the most he ever had.
Yeah, so that was pretty good. Jalen Johnson, 42 minutes, 27 points. CJ, 35 minutes, 27 points.
Yeah, 12 assists and I almost had a triple-double again.
Yeah,
8 rebounds.
Yeah, man. So hey, it seems to be well-rounded. They continue with the ball movement. I mean, I like what I saw, man. Now, of course, Ian Cunningham was not there, but this Detroit team is still a force to be reckoned with, and they went up and beat them on their home court. So, I mean, I feel really good about the win last night. C.J. McCollum's 3-pointer right at the buzzer in one of those positions, man. He just touched the ball and threw it up off one leg, hit all net with it, man. That's one of those shots where things just so happen to be going your way. I don't like the fact that we gave up such a huge lead. The Hawks were up 21 at one point. And to give that particular lead up, that's some of the things that we've dealt with in the past. I don't know what it is. about Atlanta teams, but the Atlanta Hawks have had times where they've given up leads. Now, that's something that all of us as Hawks fans don't want to see. And hopefully they'll shore that up and keep moving. But, hey, 130 to 129 on the road. The Hawks are now 41-32, 20-16 away. And they go and face the Boston Celtics next. Hey, man, shout out to the Atlanta Hawks because I think the Hawks right now, the Hawks should be still firmly in the 6th seed. Now, everything is like a game apart. You know, you got Miami still trying to get in there. So we got to keep playing. You got Philly still trying to get in there. It's like they real close to each other. So the Hawks have to continue to win, and hopefully those teams will continue to lose.
Hey, everybody, man, y'all out there in internet world, man, y'all share the live, man. Share the live, like and comment. That'll help us get in the algorithm. That'll help us get more people in. So YouTube, please like right now, share, comment, Instagram, Facebook, all you guys help us out.
Yeah, man. So right now we are us so we are 41-32. We moved up to the 5th seed now.
Toronto lost?
I didn't realize that. Yeah, we moved up to the 5th seed. We were 41-32. Toronto was 40-32.
Oh, they lost
the
that.
The 76ers are 40-33, and the Heat are 39-34. So, I ain't gonna lie, man. From 5 through 10, it's not a whole lot of separation there. So the Hawks have to keep taking care of business, and we need some help on the other end. Have those other teams continue.
You know
to
we
lose.
play next, right?
Yeah, we play
Boston.
the Celtics.
Yeah.
Yep. Tomorrow night.
That's gonna be a good one.
Yeah, we played because we don't play a back to back, do we?
No, we play them tomorrow night.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
Yeah. It's gonna let us know where we stand. Like in my eyes, that's a good game. Nobody's injured on the Celtics. Everybody's playing at full strength, and we're gonna see where we stand up against one of the better teams in the Eastern Conference.
I mean, the Celtics are the Celtics. The Celtics are champions. I mean, like the organization in itself, even though I can't stand the Celtics, but they are what they are. So we're going to see, Jason Tatum still getting his bearings together, still getting his feet firmly planted in his gym shoes, you know what I'm saying, and coming back from that injury. So we'll see what happens. But I like what I'm seeing out there, Atlanta Hawks. Boy, Tony Wrestler, I can't say it enough, my guy. Hey, boy, I was on your head about these Atlanta Falcons, my guy.
Atlanta Hawks.
I'm talking about these Atlanta Hawks, boy. I'm talking about, boy, I was all over every move you made that I thought was not right.
Let's go over the last few games that we played.
Okay.
All right, so man, we got Boston, then we got Sacramento, which that should be a win, hopefully. We got Boston again.
Yeah, that's a tough stretch for the Hawks.
Then after Boston, we have Orlando.
Tough stretch coming
Then
down.
we got
there.
Brooklyn. That should be a win. Then we got the Knicks. Then after that, we got Cleveland back to back, and then the last game of the season is against Miami. So we got to stretch a run against playoff teams. So this gonna let us know. It's gonna have us playoff ready. And I mean, it ain't like we can rest any players because we don't want to get in the play-in. We have to play these games and win them.
I mean, that's a tough stretch for the Hawks. But hey, man, look, if you ready, you ready. It don't matter. You got to play who you got to go out and play. We so close together with the play-in teams. It could go either way. We number 5, and then Toronto's number 6. They tied with Philadelphia for number 7. 1 or 2 games, the number 9 and 8 seed could easily be number 5 or number 6. So Hawks have to keep winning, have to keep playing good ball. Either way, I think the Hawks have something to build on for the future, man. I love what I'm seeing from the Atlanta Hawks. Let me ask you this, though, about 2 players on our Atlanta Hawks. I saw a video today, and it made me think about the take that this particular guy had. And I'm going to ask you, if you had to give breakout player of the year or most improved player of the year, we ain't even going to go around the whole league. If you had to pick somebody from our team who you would say is the most improved player of the year, I feel like it would come down to 2 players. I feel like it would come down to Naw and Jalen Johnson. Who would you say would be the most improved player of the year?
By far, Naw. Neil Alexander-Walker by far, and for the NBA. Like, I don't see any other player that has improved as much as he did. Jalen Johnson, like, he had a breakout year last year, but he got hurt. So we knew what we got. Everybody was building. Like, we're going to build around Jalen. Like, that was coming last year. We didn't see this from Naw. We saw Naw coming in, playing some defense, and being a good wing defender and hitting some threes. He wants the ball. He wants the ball in his hand. When it comes crunch time and it's time to win, he wants the ball, and he's won some games. That's hard to find. I don't think Jalen Johnson's there yet as far as wanting the ball in his hand and actually coming up producing. I think he'll get there. But we got a guy that wants the ball in his hand. We got two, C.J. McCullough and Nah. So once Jalen Johnson gets that mentality to where, give me the ball, I'm going to get these points, which it takes time. You know, like, he's still a nice guy. He's still, all right, go ahead, take your shot, CJ. Go ahead, you know, nah, give me the ball. He got to get that attitude, and I feel like it's coming. I think coach is coaching him up, and I've seen some differences. He's definitely got some fight in him, because when he's mad, you can tell. You know, when he dunks on somebody or when he dunks on somebody, you can kind of see. You can kind of see his excitement, or when he makes a shot that he's supposed to make, you can kind of see him jawing at the other opponent. So he's got it in him.
Hey, you know what? I'm a second. I'm going to go with Nah. I think we've all said if Jalen Johnson stays healthy, Jalen Johnson could be this type of player. He could reach this tier. This is what we expected of him. Nikhil Alexander, I believe if he showed what he's showing now, every team in the NBA would have been lining up to sign him for what they signed him for. Like something right in that mid tier. I think we got him like 4 years, $60-something million. I think every last team in the NBA would have said, sign me up for that. I get this type of player. I get a leader. I get somebody who's willing to take over the offense when he needs and still playing defense. Give me that type of player, 100%. I don't think anybody saw exactly what's happening now, but like I said in a previous show, this is when opportunity meets preparation, opportunity meets talent, and somebody who wants it. Hey, injuries gave him the opportunity. He showed everybody what he was capable of. Shout out to him. Shout out to Jalen. Shout out to the entire team for proving me wrong, making me have to shut up. And shout out to Ansi. I love the players. Didn't necessarily think they were gelling. But, hey, man, I love where we going. And I'm excited to see what they can do, whether it's in a play-in or the playoffs. I'm excited to see how they show up. And Atlanta, State Farm, boy, stadium going to be going crazy. When I tell you that arena is going to be ridiculous. Man. Ridiculous.
Yeah, I feel like what we're getting out of Nah is that's even though they play two different positions, that's what I wanted DeAndre Hunter to be like Nah. How Nah's playing like, but he just couldn't pan out. Speaking of former Hawks, man, we played Detroit last night, and I didn't realize Kevin Huerter plays for the Detroit Pistons, man. He's still one of my favorites. I felt like we should have kept Kevin Huerter over DeAndre Hunter, man. He's an all right player. He ended up being a good first-round pick for the Hawks.
I'm definitely taking DeAndre Hunter over Kevin Huerter.
Nah, I wouldn't.
I am.
I would. He's regressed so far. He's up in Sacramento not doing a thing.
I mean, what was Kevin Huerter doing in Sacramento?
Kevin Huerter was balling and leading the league in 3-point percentage at one time.
Okay, but did that mean what does that mean? You cannot shoot a whole bunch of threes and still lead in percentage?
But you have to qualify. You have to shoot a minimum.
Yeah, man, I'm still taking Hunter because Kevin Huerter, like Steve Holman said on the radio last night, Kevin Huerter, boy, can't guard anybody. Never could. That's what he said on the radio last night.
Real?
He scores easily on Kevin Huerter. We know he can't guard anybody. Never could.
I didn't know that. I thought Kevin Huerter could rebound and play defense.
But, you know, when Kevin Huerter made a shot last night, you crossed my mind, man. You already know where I'm about to go.
I really don't know.
Oh, you should?
I don't know.
Because you, sir, said Kevin Huerter was going to be Trae Young's Klay Thompson.
I did say it. I can't even deny that.
That's what you said.
I can't even deny that. B-Rich didn't know that.
That's what you said.
Hey, man, I'm a positive thinker. I was trying to speak to the water.
Now you really believe it.
Hey, but listen. But listen. When he was on the Hawks team and we played the Knicks in the playoffs, Kevin Huerter came through and won a game for us.
Listen,
he did it against Milwaukee.
I'm not saying
he was getting there.
I'm not saying. No, he wasn't getting there.
Nah.
Listen, I'm not saying
He
Kevin
was
Huerter.
getting there.
Getting where?
He was getting to the point where he was being a star on the team and winning games.
Have you seen Klay Thompson play?
Oh, yeah.
Clearly he hasn't.
I ain't
Only thing you know about Klay Thompson is he dating Meg Thee Stallion. That's about all he knows.
Like Klay actually helped.
No, listen. I'm not comparing him to Klay Thompson no more.
Yeah, he don't want to have that debate.
Yeah, man, like ain't no way. I'm saying when I say get in there, I'm talking about he was getting there to be good with the Hawks. I ain't talking about the Klay Thompson. Nowhere close. Nowhere close.
Okay.
Because I see y'all
listen,
y'all ready to pounce on me. I forgot I said
I'm never ready to pounce on you, bro. Never. but I definitely wanted to discuss it.
What up, King Dez 96?
I definitely wanted to discuss
funny
it.
as hell.
Hey, listen, like I promise you, man. I thought about it. Soon as he made a shot. And listen, I'm not knocking Kevin Huerter. I'm not saying Kevin Huerter is a bad player. I liked Kevin Huerter when he was on the Hawks. And I thought if you could have got him for cheaper, like at the time, like so one thing we had to throw in the DeAndre Hunter, Kevin Huerter discussion, well, I will agree with you on that we didn't discuss. We kept DeAndre for $30 million more than what
And
Kevin Huerter ended up signing for and what we had Kevin Huerter for. I would have rather kept $30 million off the books if you weren't going to get a productive player for the future to keep on building around with the Atlanta Hawks. So I'm with you on that. Like that, I'll give him that over Hunter. Like he didn't cost as much.
And at times Hunter fit well with the Hawks. He fit well with Trey. Now I didn't realize he was such a horrible defensive player. I didn't realize that.
I'm just telling you what Steve Holman said.
Yeah. I mean,
I'm just telling you what Steve Holman said.
I trust what Holman would say over Deion.
Dog, man, I see why he's been with the Hawks so long. Like, I ride and I listen to that man call the games. Man, that man is great. When I tell you some of the stuff he says during the games, it's just flat out entertaining. Flat out entertaining, man. Like, I wish I had all the quotes and comments that he made. But yeah, man, yeah, Kevin Huerter's out there. Is my guy who was with us? Is Levert, Karis Levert?
He's
up
on
there in
Detroit
as well.
He's back in Detroit.
Yeah. Okay.
I like Levert.
Yeah, he went back home. That's what he started with, right?
Yeah.
Yep. He went back home. So hey, look, it was a tough game. That's the number 1 seed in the East. The Hawks took care of business, and I'm happy about that. I'm happy about that, man. I know you were. You said you were gonna pull up a few things. Did you pull up any discussions from last night? Any quotes anybody had to say over the game?
I was trying to find it was a discussion between Kevin Garnett and Paul Pierce, and they were asked the question. I couldn't find it, man. Something else got out my algorithm. I was just looking for it, searching while I was on my phone. I'll try to find it again while you talking, but I would definitely want to play that. Let me look on my computer right quick. Go ahead and keep talking.
Okay. Man, let's go to some comments, man. Let's go to some comments, man. Let's go back up to the top, and then we'll see who first checked in with us. Yeah, man. Shout out my guy. He said, Wonder, Ignorant Slayer. Yeah, man. What's up with you, my guy?
Wandering Giant Slayer.
Oh, Wandering Giant Slayer. Okay, all right. I like that, man. I'm so used to folks having crazy kind of names, you know what I'm saying? I like that, man. Wandering Giant Slayer. I like that, man. Shout out to him. King Atlanta supporter. You can put him up on the screen as we read him. King Atlanta supporter say, rings coming to Atlanta. Yes, sir. And then we got Q Brew 702. Said, you can stop right there, Aaron. Go back up to Q Brew. Go back up because I'm reading it. Yeah. It says, when will anyone outside of the state of Georgia give the Hawks their props? The 4-letter network didn't even acknowledge the Hawks win over Detroit. We need to be acknowledged. I ain't mad, man. That's one thing, boy. We have a chip on our shoulders here in the city of Atlanta. Feel like we don't get acknowledgement. But I'm going to say this, though. I will say this. I love the point you made, but let me throw something out there that you as an Atlanta sports fan, you know. We seem to do better when folks not talking about us. We seem to do better when there aren't any expectations put on us. So, hey, let them stay quiet. Let the Hawks just keep on winning, man. About to say something, dude?
I'm just watching, bro. I'm still just watching.
Yeah, I mean, look, do we expect them to win a championship this year?
All right.
Can't say.
Did Cade play last night?
No, he didn't play. So look, let me play this.
Nah, he didn't.
I know it, but that's the point. Like I just want to see the best, us run up on the
Well,
best.
we run up on Boston tomorrow.
Okay,
night,
let me ask you this, though.
Calm down, buddy. I'm a Hawks
Well,
fan.
let me ask you this. I don't think anybody that's a Hawks fan is expecting a championship this year. But have you seen?
I'm not expecting us to win a
But
championship.
are you ready to
Nah, I
say?
see improvement.
Yeah, okay. Then
Totally.
hey,
For
yeah,
sure.
cool.
For sure.
All right,
cool.
so look, it's an excitement about the Hawks. I want to play this, and then let's talk about it after I hear it. All right.
Okay.
All right.
I saw a couple games. Boy, you don't know the Blue Flame?
Is that the rival?
We'll talk about off that. Listen, give me your shocker in the East that ain't nobody talking about. Let me see if we thinking the same. Let me see if you see what I'm seeing.
Atlanta.
I want to see that, hey? Yo, fuck it.
Atlanta could do something with
Man,
Detroit
listen,
in the first round.
listen. I gotta ask you, bro, was you really tripping over the Magic City NBA collab, bro? Let the collab happen. This the culture. If you don't understand Atlanta, you wouldn't understand none of this, right? So everybody outside of Atlanta didn't understand that collab. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, shout out to Magic City, man. Shout out to the A too, man, and shout out to the Hawks. Hawks getting it done while they fun. They deep as shit. Like, I don't know all the time of who I'm looking at. I don't know everybody's name, but everybody got some fucking game. Wong Kongu. Man, listen. You don't want to see Atlanta first round, bro. You don't want to see that.
Not the way they looking right now, seriously, because they got a true superstar.
James Johnson, that is his team. His team.
You got.
They look different without Trey, bro.
The way Alexander been playing. And then you got the defender, Dyson Daniels. He's solid.
They got CJ. I love the Hawks.
They got
no one's talking about. They're not on no one's radar.
They got a plethora of forwards, and they can switch everything. I'm telling you.
What you think about that, man?
I mean,
NBA greats.
Yeah, man. If y'all don't know, that's Kevin Garnett and that's Paul Pierce from their show talking about the Hawks. They started off talking about the Magic City Monday debacle. You know what I'm saying? That the NBA wouldn't let the Atlanta Hawks have. And then they had some really high praises for the Hawks. I think people are starting to see, and just like anything else, right? Just like us as fans, when people want to rip certain Atlanta fans, because certain fans who, whether that's the Hawks, whether that's the Braves, whether that's the Falcons, whether that's the Atlanta United, we can go down the line to the college team, whoever it is. People want to rip fans when they have a strong opinion or strong feeling when teams aren't winning, right? At the end of the day, all you got to do, man, just start winning. Just start winning, and the opinions will change. The narrative around your team will change. Go out on the court, go out on the field, go out on the diamond, and win. If you win, the narratives will change, and we're seeing the Atlanta Hawks go out and start to change some of those narratives. People are paying attention. Shout out to the Hawks for doing what old people say. Just keep living. You'll figure it out. Just keep winning. You'll figure it out, man. Shout out to the Hawks.
Yeah, I like hearing two greats talk about the Hawks, man. They said some key things. Like you say, Jalen Johnson, this is his team. I do see that becoming his team. And you know who we forgetting about in playoff time who may be sneaky for us? CJ. He's an experienced vet.
He part of the reason we won last night.
Yeah, I think that I think he gonna get hot at the right times, man, because like CJ can take over, man. Like he can hit 50. He still hit 50 now. No problem. You know, he can get them buckets when you need to get them. And key thing he was saying one time after the game when they was interviewing him, and he was having like an off night shoot. He's like, man, I just got to keep in the gym, keep shooting. You know, I had a good time with my family today. I had some good time. I hit some good practice shots. Like he really believes consistency is the key. How you play in practice, how you play in the game. And then the next game he had like 5-6 threes. So I mean he gets it, you know, and he's teaching the kids on the team. They're getting it as well. And you know who else is showing some signs of a good leader on the team? The kid they picked up, the guy the veteran they picked up from the Lakers, the point guard. I can't think of his name right now. He played for Miami. Gabe, what's his whole name?
Man, I forget. I'm sorry. I Gabe Vincent.
Gabe Vincent. Man, he seems to be really working with Zachary Ricochet, because when they're on the court together, man, they have a good chemistry. Like Zachary's looking for him, he's hitting threes off of the assist, and vice versa. So I think they've been working together. I think someone on the television has said something. Dominique Wilkins has said something about that.
Well, Gabe Vincent, he one of those players that really had to work his way up. When the Miami Heat had their run, Gabe Vincent along with Duncan Robinson, who was playing for the Detroit Pistons last night, along with one or two other players that were on that Heat team, were all players who were like late second round or undrafted players who went on to play on an NBA Finals team who really showed up. So you never know what you might get out of Gabe Vincent, but like you say, you get that veteran leadership, somebody to work with the second unit, keep everything steady, and he can get hot and hit some threes. So he can get hot and hit some threes, man. And your boy Corey Kispert. Shout out to Corey Kispert, man. Like he been coming through with some timely threes.
Kispert's a hard nosed player, Trey. I've noticed that Kispert can take it to the hole and finish. He can finish it real well, bro. Like, and he hit some timely threes. So I like the player we picked up in Kispert. I think he's a nice addition to the team, man.
Yeah. Me too, man. Let's go back to some more comments. Aaron, let's go back up to some more comments. Yep, man. So Nelson Vernon said, man, they're only getting better. Third quarter killed us. Clean some things up. We will be fine. I agree with that, man. And then Kevin Stefanski, enjoyer, man. I be seeing them come in. That's funny. The future is bright for the Hawks, but I see maybe a first round upset at most as far as this season goes.
Hey, let me say this on Instagram from this 4 Epics Dave. He says, best thing going for the Atlanta Hawks is Lil Boosie. Did you see him the time when the ball hit him and he dove on the ground and he had the basketball and they was talking about him? Shout out to Lil Boosie, man. I don't know how he from New Orleans and he's a Hawks fan.
He's from Baton Rouge.
Baton Rouge, from Louisiana. He should be a Pelicans fan in my opinion, but hey, you're supporting the Hawks, so you're all right with
He
me.
live here though, so I get it.
He's still a Saints fan.
Oh, no. I didn't know that.
Yeah, because when the Falcons played the Saints, he was popping.
Oh, look what we got.
Shout out to Super Chat. Not your amigo. You know what I'm saying? See y'all at Truist Park tomorrow. Chop, chop.
It's opening
Chop.
day tomorrow?
Tomorrow, the first game.
Oh, we got to go.
Kansas City.
We got to go. Doug, we got to go.
Ooh, yeah, you
Trey,
please.
we gotta go.
You please go.
Well, let's go.
You
Why-
go.
why
Because after that, take the day saying we need to trade Acuna. I can't wait to see you walking through the park.
So look,
He gonna get hit with a bill.
I wish somebody would hit me with a bill. But listen, check this out. I like Acuna. I love Ronald Acuna for the Braves. I love him. But man, like, the Braves need a lot right now. We don't have no pitching. We don't have anything. So I was just saying, hey, you know, do you think we'll keep Acuna when it's time to re-up?
I mean, depending on what he's going for.
He gonna go for a lot. We got him cheap for the first one. We got over on him and Albies.
And we got, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So, yeah. What's wrong?
Nothing.
All right. So, yeah, I think Acuna. Damn, bro, threw me off. What I was saying?
I don't know. You was the one saying.
Hey, man, you threw me off. What the
You know
hell?
what I'm saying?
What was going on?
You just got sunlight on you.
Oh,
Me and Aaron doing some. We talking some studio
okay.
stuff. Man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We
My-
talking
okay.
studio stuff.
My
The only
bad.
thing that's come like we had. Yeah. That's
Okay,
all.
gotcha. So what I was saying was, I don't want to lose Acuna, but if we're gonna lose him to free agency to the Dodgers, at least trade him and get something for him. Cause that's what's gonna happen. He's gonna become a free agent, and the Dodgers gonna give him $100 million. That's what I'm saying. That's what the Dodgers do. The Braves used to be like that when Ted Turner was running things, but now it ain't run by Ted Turner anymore. They tricked him out the team.
Well, I'm just saying, man. Just saying, like, just be ready for some spirited debates when you go out there.
It's all good. I seen on TikTok where they saying y'all need to sell the podcast equipment.
Oh yeah, boy. I just put it up on IG today.
Oh snap!
Oh yeah.
Oh, they going in.
Oh yeah.
Oh lord.
Oh yeah.
Oh lord.
Yeah.
Why you put it on IG?
Oh yeah. Cause
Hey,
it's
all
it's your
good.
opinion,
I can
man.
take it, man. I can take
It's your
it.
opinion. I disagree.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I disagree, but you know it is what it is.
I didn't accept the post. Let me accept that post.
Yeah, man. But anyway, man, let's finish reading something. That game was too close last night with no K. That's what King Dez 96 said. It was a close game. The Hawks were doing real well, man. Looked like they should have took care of them boys with no issue. But they, like everybody said, they had a bad third quarter. I want to say at one point it was 25 to just 5 points scored in the third quarter. I think we started like the majority of the third quarter before it was after it was halfway done. We had only scored 5 points. We can't keep having that type of stuff. That type of stuff cannot keep happening. So I agree. Then the Kevin Stefanski enjoyer said Celtics just beat the Thunder last night in a thriller too. I mean, yeah, man, dog. The Celtics, it's a tough team. But I'm gonna tell you this, man. Even if the Atlanta Hawks lose to the Celtics, hey man, don't jump ship.
Oh, we're not jumping ship.
This is not going to prove to me that the Atlanta Hawks aren't ready. It might prove to me that they aren't on the Celtics level, but the Celtics are 2 years removed from a championship.
What up, Smitty?
2 years. Shout out to Smitty Sports Machine. What's up, my guy? What's up? Man, Smitty just texted me earlier. He trying to work something out for us on the back end with a possible guest, man. So
Okay.
Shout out to Smitty, man. We appreciate
Thank
that.
you, Smitty.
Man, Dotson ED said, one thing you have to say, if any team in the playoffs take the Hawks lightly, they will be going home. This team is better all around without Trae Young, especially defense. Let's go Hawks.
I like that. I like that take. I definitely feel like we're a way better defending team. I see what you were saying. You know, I'm a Trae Young till I die, man. But now that he's not there, I see a difference in defending the ball and scoring the points.
Yeah, well, you know, it's tough when you have players that you love. It's tough when you have players that you really like. But, you know, sometimes players, they just can't stick with a team. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. And I think in the end, it's going to be better for Trae, and it's going to be better for the Hawks. You know, I just don't like when people ish on Trae.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Trae didn't work out, cool. I ain't tripping about Trae being gone. I'm not saying we should have kept Trae. I'm not saying that. But what I am saying is, for what he did do and the time he did put in Atlanta and the excitement he gave us and at least getting us to the Eastern Conference Finals, didn't win a ring. They didn't win a ring, but still he was excited. We don't have to ish all over the man. But, hey, people's opinions are their opinions, and who am I to tell somebody exactly how they should approach their comments? I just wouldn't say the same thing about Trae, even though he ain't no Steph Curry, which you like to say. I'm going to have that debate to the end of time. We're going to have that debate forever.
I don't think he's a Steph Curry.
Okay, that's not what you said.
Not now.
Okay, not now. Smitty said, Hawks need those tough wins to form them for the playoffs. Just don't get off to slow starts. I agree with that. We gotta come out and play some ball early, man. Hit our shots. Continue with the ball movement.
Who won Defensive Player of the last year? King Dead says Dyson should have won Defensive Player last season. Let's see if another player gets screwed. Let's see if another Atlanta player gets screwed. Well, I definitely don't think Nas gonna get screwed for Most Improved player, but I think he last year Dyson Daniels, you know, he led the league in steals, had a very very good year. Did Wemby win Defensive Player of the Year, or was it somebody else?
I don't think so. I can look that up real fast.
But why you looking that up, man? Like, it was very close, and I think somebody it was a big guy that won it, if I remember correctly. It could have been Jokic. I can't remember who won Defensive Player of the Year, man.
I thought it was somebody from I don't know why I thought
it was definitely somebody that had a blocked shots.
I don't know why I thought the Cavs player.
It's definitely somebody that was blocking shots. Let's see what somebody's saying. Somebody put it in the chat.
Let me see. I'm about to pull that up right now. Who won it? Nope, not 2023. I need the 24, 25, my guy. Why is you pulling up?
Let's see.
Why is you pulling that up?
Evan Mobley?
Yeah, I just said
Evan Mobley?
I thought it was somebody with the Cavs. Yeah, Evan Mobley.
He was second in votes. So Dyson was second. Thank you, King Dez. You always support.
Yeah, shout out to King Dez. Yep.
Gabriel.
Yep. I will say though, I said it. I think it was somebody with the Cavs. I just couldn't think. Yeah, shout out to King Dez for giving us that knowledge.
Do you think he was robbed? I thought it was Wemby that got it, but Evan Mobley, he was like a
so Mobley averaged 9.3 rebounds, 1.6 blocks.
Yeah, I think he was robbed.
0.9 steals per game.
Yeah, he was blocked.
I think what Dyson Daniels didn't he tie or break a record last year for steals?
He broke a record.
Yeah, there's no way you can break a record. When you break a record, to me, you should be put above. But you know the difference. You know why Evan Mobley got it and why Dyson Daniels didn't get it. It's simple.
Winning?
Comes down to what team was winning. That period, point blank. That's all it was. Came down to who was winning. And unfortunately, the Hawks weren't winning. And I'm with everybody on there that said that. I think Dyson should have won it last year. I'm with you, King Dez. Q Brew 702. Hold on, we got Chris Walker said the Hawks get another difficult game against the Celtics. If we can get the win, it shows we can truly compete with the best teams. I agree with that.
I agree with you, Chris Walker, man. Like tomorrow game, I'm definitely gonna be watching that game. I'm definitely gonna be pulling for the Hawks, and I want to see where we stand, man.
Yeah. Q Brew 702 said Nah is most improved hands down. If he doesn't win, Atlanta should riot.
Okay, I'm about to say, man, this is some explanation. Hey, Trey, you know something that I saw last night after the game? The Hawks were going in the locker room after the game, after the big win last second. They were calm, cool, and collective, bro. Like, good game, good road win. You know, it's like they on a mission. You know, like most of the time, like, man, yeah, we won. Yeah, we beat Detroit in Detroit. It wasn't like that. It was business as usual.
They're growing up. That's what you want. You know what I'm saying? Smitty says, no, that's Nikhil Alexander Walker, if anybody doesn't know what he's talking about. No, has finally found a team that lets him do his thing. Yeah, man, like, he definitely doing his thing. The ones, detective agency said, but he doesn't, but he does have that. But if the floor show Nah has the upper hand on his defender, JJ gives that up. Yeah.
You know, I'm seeing a lot in the defenses, man. I'm seeing, like, you see how Dyson Daniels may steal the ball. Like, he plays the lane, the passing lanes, and gets a lot of picks. I'm seeing, man, like, you're dribbling, and he'll knock the thing right out of your hand and go behind their back, and he gets it. I see that a lot, man.
Dude, Aaron is ridiculous, man. But go ahead.
Yeah, so I'm seeing that a lot from Nah. And I mean, like, when we got him, bro, I didn't expect this. I was thinking, oh man, he played with Ant-Man. Let's see how he do.
Yeah, I mean, I think everybody expected a 3-and-D guy, but like we talked about, Smitty kind of alluded to it. He didn't say it in the same way we said it, but it's basically the same thing. He's now with a team that's letting him do his thing, and that's because opportunity opened up for him to get the opportunity to do his thing. With Trey and Porzingis being now removed from the team, but when they were injured, hey, I think he showed them, and to Smitty's point, I think when he showed the Hawks something, they said, hold on. Let's just let him do his thing. Let's let him do what he's doing. Let him keep on growing, and let's see where it goes. I mean, what did they have to lose? You know what I'm saying? He was here. We had him locked in a 4-year deal. Yeah, so Dotson Ed said, he was scoring 9 points last year, known for defense. Now he's putting up 20 and playing defense, still a free agency.
Johnson, Ed, I agree, man. I agree. There's still a free agency by far. Don't it feel good when our Atlanta Hawks are making moves like that? Shout out to you, man.
Yeah, and then King Dead said, then I'm gonna ask them a question. King Dead said, we gotta keep this core together for at least 5 more seasons. Yeah, man, where they can keep on growing. Hopefully we add a really, really nice piece in the draft.
We're gonna add a nice piece in the draft. Whoever's gonna be, we're gonna be fine. This draft is deep.
Yeah,
and we got 2 first-round picks.
Then I saw right before Smitty, ATL Dirty Bird 82 said, "What's the deal with Buddy?" Talking about Buddy Hield. I don't know.
I've been watching Buddy a lot. I've been watching the games. He's a very, very, very instrumental part to the team by him being on the bench and just being supportive. He's got the most positive attitude to not be playing. I mean, I don't know what's going on with why he's not playing. He's gotten a couple minutes the past 3-4 games, but I mean, we know he can shoot the 3. I don't know if he's a liability on defense, but the way he picks up his teammates, the way he's cheering them on, I love it. Like he's an influence to the team. I think he's helping the team. I think some of these trades that we brought in, the personalities with C.J. McCullough, with Vincent, with Buddy Hield, I think that's helping this young team.
And who knows? You never know how playoff games go. Sometimes people get thrust into the rotation.
Yeah.
Depending on what the matchup is. And who knows? You could see one of those games out of nowhere, but he'll get a chance to get some burn. He come out there, hit 4 or 5 timed threes. And next thing you know, he ends up helping us walk away with a game. You know what I'm saying? A couple people chimed in and said that they are taking DeAndre Hunter over Herter. Yeah, King, now that's all King Dead said. Nope, taking Hunter over Herter.
All right, Smitty Sports says Hawks still need a true center, and they rise to the top top
of the East.
Yeah. Now I agree. We definitely need a center. If we had one of them, man, we'd be dangerous.
Man, shout out to our boy Stiller Mike. Said, chill, your boy in the building.
Chill.
Yeah, chill. For the 9 trade.
You know who that is.
Yeah, chill.
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Hey, let me ask y'all a question, man. We're going to pivot away from the Hawks for a second, man. We're not going to turn this into a full debate here because we've already done a full show on it, and we look forward to y'all seeing it. But I want y'all to drop in the comments, man. We just had a discussion that'll be coming out soon. Who do you think would win in a game? The 2012 Atlanta Falcons or the 2016 Atlanta Falcons?
Yeah, I want to see what y'all think.
Y'all
man.
drop in the comments, and like I said, we got an episode coming where we both really dug into that. But y'all let a lot of people dropping comments, but y'all let us know. Y'all let King Dead said, buddy, he a low key.
I like
watch.
King Dead's kind of knowledge. Why he not playing? Why is he watching? Let me know what's going on. I remember I went to a game in Sacramento, man, where we performed, and my feet was on the wood. I had some good seats,
Okay.
and I was able to watch Buddy Hill, man, and he was balling out there at that time.
Yeah.
My footsies, my footies.
King Dead said he would take the 2016 team over the 2012.
Okay, King Des.
Yep.
I can't wait till y'all see the episode.
So Micah Turner 6793 said Hawks got the most promising young core of 25 and under players in the league with 2 picks and a loaded draft. We back. If you're not with it, move to New Orleans.
Move to New Orleans.
I ain't gonna lie. I want to take a trip to New Orleans, man. 'Cause I want to go down there and eat.
Yeah, good food.
I just want to go down there
Cajun.
and eat, dog.
What would you get?
Man, you know what? I don't eat pork anymore, but I'm gonna tell you something that doesn't get talked about. Like, I like
Red
sandwiches,
beans,
right?
You like
Nah,
sandwiches? Po' boy.
I like sandwiches.
Uh-huh.
And now, dog, I got turned on to a sandwich called a muffaletta.
What?
I don't know if you ever heard of a muffaletta. Muffaletta come with all different kinds of like hams and pepperonis and different little meats like that, boy. And then they put the green olives and onions and stuff.
I hate olives.
Ugh.
That is
I
disgusting.
love olives.
You just
man.
made me. I don't never want to try that sandwich.
That's fine. Yeah, that's fine. I mean, we all like different things. I like olives, green olives to be exact. You know what I'm saying?
You eat olives on a pizza?
Green olives, 100%.
Black olives?
I don't like black olives as much as green olives on a pizza, but I will.
Ugh. That is you're disgusting. Olives?
Okay.
Never mind, man.
Okay. What olives do to you?
It just tastes gross. They have a gross taste.
Do they?
Disgusting.
To you?
Yes.
I mean, you don't eat mayo. I eat mayo.
I don't eat mayo at all.
I know. I do.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Not at all.
Don't eat mayo.
He don't want to be a cannibal. He don't want to be a cannibal, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm gonna get my own.
We don't need no Caucasian crime. Right?
Tell my Caucasian shout out to y'all.
Hey, man, I'm getting lightheaded. Hey, man, I'm getting lightheaded, man. I think I'm about to pass out.
Oh, man, shut up, man. Let's go.
I'm just saying, man. I thought y'all liked olives, though. But
Hell
anyway,
no,
keep
man.
going.
And see, you know what?
I always see them at y'all restaurants and clubs.
I watch myself. Y'all just dove all the way in. I'm not diving in that. I'm not diving in that.
Hey,
I
man.
should.
It's all good, man. It ain't nothing but love, man. Oh, man. So ATL Honey Badger said they gave Dyson Daniel most improved player. It seems like when you get one overall accolade, they're reluctant to give you multiple unless you Jordan. Yeah.
Yeah. Unless you Jokic.
Yeah, let's go down to the bottom, see if any brand new comments will come in. So Smitty said 2012 team easily, they just couldn't close the deal.
Okay.
Chosen One to You says, man, I've been a Hawks fan since Spud Webb era. I felt like Vegas played a role in the third quarter because a lot of the things we did didn't make sense.
Okay. Talking about the Hawks game last night.
Yeah, Winston Jones, 7682 said, peace up, A-Town down.
Ugh,
Keep doing what you're doing. Love this show.
Oh, I'm sorry for interrupting you, Winston Jones. ATL Q4L said green olives good, straight out the jar.
I ain't mad at him. I'm with him.
Black
I'm with
olives
him.
good on a pizza.
I ain't mad at that.
Yuck. No.
Yeah, I ain't mad at that. So Jim,
Hold on,
so
Jim Riggins.
JML Riggins said
I like
2012 Falcons, but them 2016 Falcons special.
And y'all, I can't wait till y'all see the episode that we gonna put out. It's gonna come out next week, man. The 2012 versus 2016 Falcons. I'm not gonna tell you who I picked. We're not gonna tell you who Trey picked. You gotta tune in. It's gonna be on YouTube. It's gonna be special.
Yeah, man. And shout out to the Dixon Way. Man, some of the best live streaming that you're gonna see, man. He and his wife,
What
man.
up, what up, what
I'm
up?
talking about, like, it's thoroughly entertaining,
We
dog.
want to be on the show, man. Get us on there again.
Bro, you watch one of their streams just like you at the game. I ain't even lying. Like, it's like they do an excellent He said, Hawks definitely on the heater right now. They said we couldn't beat a good team. We shut them up last night. Let me say it again because I got an exclamation mark. I got to say it right. We shut them up last night. Walk in the trap, take over their trap.
Don't say that, man. You know what happened last time we heard that?
But Kirk Cousins ain't saying it.
I'm scared of that.
The mayo is in the jar when they come to the house.
And the water's on the table.
And the water's on the table.
You know what I'm saying? It is what it is, man. Hey, so Unnormalized 420 said black olives good on pizza, salads, and sandwiches.
Yeah, man, you nasty.
Yeah, then King Dead said 2012 Falcons got robbed of that bowl appearance when Roddy got held by Willis.
Yes.
He said he'll never forget.
Hey, man, we had a chance to ask. Damn, we had a chance to ask Roddy White. We had a chance to ask Roddy White about that.
I'm trying to tell you.
We had a chance to ask Roddy White about. We had a chance to ask Roddy White about that play. And if you want to see what he has to say, man, go to the YouTube channel, the Waterboy Show, and search the one with Roddy White, and see what he had to say, man. It's pretty interesting.
Yeah, it was, man. Like anytime you can sit down with a guy like Roddy, like I kind of feel like what I'm about to say. I'm not even getting into playing styles, but I kind of feel like Drake London brings kind of what Roddy brought to the table. Kind of like that physical, kind of like that tough, you know what I'm saying? That no nonsense. Now, I'm not saying Julio wasn't that, because Julio was, but Julio just was so, it was so effortless and dominating with Julio. I guess Julio ain't really had to say much. You can tell he a quiet dude. Period. As far as like, I guess his words are measured on what he wants to say. Roddy got out there, let it be known on the field. He kind of wore his emotions on his sleeve. When I see Drake London playing, that's what I kind of see, and I like those kind of players. I think every team you need to have at least one of those guys. You know what I'm saying? That wear their hearts on their sleeve. That you see what's going on.
Smitty, wake your ass up, be rich.
I'm trying to tell you, boy. He done fell asleep.
That came out of nowhere.
He done fell asleep in the middle of the show.
I mean, Doug up here yawning and stuff. You know it's contagious. Yeah, I just threw him under the bus.
How you throw Doug in? Doug off camera.
He ain't even yawn.
Doug over there working, man.
I didn't even yawn.
You know what I'm saying?
I just had to blame somebody.
Hey, look, Unnormalized 420 said, "Be rich, wake your sleep ass up." It's almost noon.
It's almost noon.
Hey, man, that mayo put him to sleep. So Mr. Big Rick A said, Hawks home court checking in. I love the winning my Hawks are doing. At this point of the season, wins are all that matters. But I will say we have been quite fortunate with this schedule at the back end. And we do, to his point, we do face a tougher slate of games coming down the end of the season.
That's a good thing for the Hawks.
Smitty said it earlier that, hey, man, that'll help build them up for the playoffs.
It will.
You know what I mean? So you good. You still got a little yawn and tears in your eyes over there, man. You know what I'm saying?
King Des 96 says Roddy and Drake got that dog mentality. I agree.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But yeah, man, it's almost time for us to close this thing on down, man.
Time.
Yeah, we appreciate everybody for rocking with us, man.
Let's talk a little bit about the Falcons and close it on out.
What
I want to ask
about
you
the
about Ian Cunningham, man. I see. That's his nickname they give him. We've been giving a lot of credit to Matt Ryan, but you know we gotta give some credit to IC, man. Ian Cunningham. What do you think about all these 1-year contracts that he's doing, and why is he doing that? And do you see the Falcons setting up something for the future?
I think the Falcons are building to see what they have. I think you see the 1-year deal so you're not locked into anything in the future. Some of these players, if they show up, like, because we've had some players that we picked up, like the one we got in the trade, and then the linebacker we brought in from Houston, they coming off an injury. They had either a serious injury 2 seasons ago or they had an injury last year. These are 1-year deals for some of these guys, but they come in and they show out. They turn out to be like a divine Diablo type of signing to where you kind of surprised at what you get. Then you may see these guys brought back for something bigger. But I think right now they're not trying to handcuff themselves to anything, just trying to see what we got. Let's fill out this roster with promising players who fit a certain level of athleticism and what Oil Brick needs, and let's see where we can go.
Man, look, I like your take, but listen, man, fantasy football owners, beware when you're picking for the Falcons next year. You got to beware, Trey, because you can pick the wrong one. The Falcons, this week signed a running back to replace Tyler Algier. And who other than Brian Robinson Jr., which I feel is a great signing. But if you're in the fantasy, you got the same initials, B. Robinson. Be careful. Don't think you're picking Bijan and you pick up Brian Robinson. So I'm giving y'all heads up now. Make sure you pay attention to who you're picking up in this year's fantasy football draft. You may end up picking Brian Robinson Jr., which isn't a bad pickup, but it's not Bijan. What you think about that signing on real?
Listen, man. Anybody, if you end up with Brian Robinson over Bijan Robinson by mistake, you deserve to lose in fantasy football. I hope your computer breaks and your cell phone get cut off. Because you don't deserve to be playing fantasy football. Because they're not going to have Brian Robinson in the first round. Like that should be an easy.
They may queue him up, like two Falcon. They may be looking Falcon running back, B. Robinson Jr.
Okay.
Hey, but what you think about that sign? I think it's a good. I think it's a good, adequate signing, man, to replace Algier. Man, he's a good.
I do too, man. Look, he's a tough running back. He fought back to get back on the field from a few things since he's been in the league. Went out there away. He was in San Fran last year, I think, out there with Kyle Shanahan. So, hey, man, I think it's a good, nice 1-2 punch. Still would love me personally. I mean, I know we only have 5 picks. We'll see. Well, we got 4 now. No, because in that trade, all we did was trade spots. So we still got 5. Still got 5. I would love to see, still them bring in some talent later on in the draft if they can to, just continue to add some young, fresh legs in there. But, yeah, I like the sign. I mean, right now, like I said, the Falcons are just trying not to tie themselves to anything right now. They're trying not to be handcuffed to anything. Let's see what we have. Let's see what we build. Because, I mean, I don't even know, and I hate to say it because I believe in Mike Penix, but I don't even know if the Atlanta Falcons even believe they have a quarterback for the future.
We just signed another former starting quarterback for the Denver Broncos. We just signed him this week. Trevor Siemian, man.
Let me tell you something, man.
He starting quarterback. We signed him.
Let me tell you something, man.
What you about to say?
Nah, man, like you never said this to him, but I told my son yesterday. I said, listen, son, you got to stop it.
What Christian do, man?
I said, you sound like your Uncle B. I said, this is just ridiculous. You got to stop it.
What'd he say?
So,
shouts out to Christian, man.
I picked my son up. We riding in the car, and this dude says, Falcons just picked up another quarterback. He was like, man, look at this dude. He don't even look like a winner. Look at his face. Look at this dude. I can just look at him and tell he not gonna be that good.
He right.
And I'm like,
he right. You can look at somebody.
And I'm like, son, your Uncle BB having them foolish takes like that. Do not go off of somebody's face. And I said, you the one who said Drake May looked like a YouTuber. I said, and he went to a Super Bowl. What you got to say now? He smiled and said, yeah, he changed his look up from year 1 to year 2.
Yes. I mean, I was right about one look. Coach Arthur Smith. He looked like a,
Let's just stop it, man.
All right.
Let's just stop
Drake
it.
may look like a YouTuber in the Super Bowl.
He lost, though.
Yeah, they did. That's what he said in the Super Bowl.
So it don't matter.
Yeah, he did, man. Can't be just going off
I'm
of
sorry. I'll be
people's faces, man.
Yes, you can. Look at Aaron. Aaron. Put your face up. Let's lose about 50 people.
Hey. Yeah, King Dale, he is wild for that, man. My son talking about some looking. He don't even look like a winner. Look at his face. And you know what? If my son wasn't 14 or if he was talking to one of his friends, ain't no telling what words he may have used. He just couldn't say them to me. You know what I'm saying? Because he was really going in about old boy. I'm like, man, chill out, man. They're not bringing him in to be a starting quarterback. They bringing in depth. You know what I mean? So, hey, it is what it is,
But
man.
I mean, I like.
Hey, somebody said, look at Sam Darnold's face.
I gotta see it. I gotta pull it up.
Hey, man. Hey, who said that? Archangel. Hey, you wild for that. Archangel 80, you are wild for that. Said, look at Sam Darnold's face. So, ATL Q4L said, I really hope MPJ, that's Michael Penix Jr., works out. Oh, yeah, and I didn't like the tour press conference. Why was he on Zoom and not in person? Is that a super chat or something? What that was right there? Dude,
that was a TikTok.
That was TikTok in there.
That was TikTok. Somebody sent us something, man.
Okay. Man.
Line it up. Yeah. I told you they just sent us something.
Shout out to TikTok, man. We appreciate y'all. But yeah, man. So I like what I'm seeing so far from Ian Cunningham.
I am too, bro.
And you're right. And I told you, like we do. You know, we talk about it like Matt Ryan is the one making the moves. Ian Cunningham is the one that's been in these rooms and in these positions in the past. So I'm not saying we can't discuss Matt Ryan. I'm just saying Ian Cunningham has to be thrown out there as well.
I did some quick math. I mean, it's not accurate, but it's almost like $28 million that could be freed up instantly after the year's over with all these 1-year contracts. So like, we're gonna have some cap space next year to do some things.
Yeah, but you know, all these positions got to be filled once again.
I know, but I'm just saying, you know, you
it.
can. I mean, they could do the same thing that they did, but you can also have some room to sign some because we're gonna have more stuff. I think Kirk Cousins, some of that stuff's gonna come off. I'm not sure. I don't want to speak on the cap shit till I really know what's going on. But I know for sure we'll have $28 million for sure to do the same thing we did this year.
Okay, all right.
Okay.
No, I'm just saying we'll see. We'll see what happens, man. And lastly, but certainly not least, the NBA. The NBA, man, they bringing 2 more people to the party. What we're hearing at first it was speculation. Now we're hearing that it's not a will, it's a win. That they will be adding 2 new expansion teams to the NBA. How do you feel about that? They'll be going from, I think it's 30 teams right now. They'll be going to a full 32. How many teams?
You know what I don't like, man, about that? What I do like and what I don't like. What I don't like is they give each expansion team to pick a certain number of players off your team. And I know when they did it the first time, they picked some players that I actually liked on the Hawks, and they end up kind of doing all right. So I don't like that. I don't want to see my Hawks that I'm falling in love with all the players, even the bench players, the Mo Gays and all those guys, having the opportunity to be picked from us just for free, just because of the Spanish team.
Well, it still be like, even if they do that, I think it'll take at least a couple seasons. And so the cities that they're talking about putting the expansion teams in is giving Seattle another team, possibly.
Okay, Seattle, they lost the they were the Seattle Supersonics and they went to OKC.
Yeah, they talking about, and then Vegas, baby, Vegas.
You was talking about Vegas yesterday, man. You said you want to go back.
I do.
I want to go back as well, man. I've been to Vegas a lot of times, man, but I kind of miss it. I like to stay in the Sky Suites.
All you
at
used
the
to do
Arias.
is stay in your room the whole time.
I was in the Sky Suites in Aria. I loved it. I had like 3 rooms, big tub, little kitchen area, little living room area. I had fun in those rooms.
Yeah, that wasn't the Aria, though.
That was our Sky Suites. Yes, it was.
Talking about when we went out there for New Year's Eve?
I'm talking about the Aria Sky Suites.
Oh, okay.
On the Sky Suite side. I used to always upgrade my room.
Yeah. I had a suite at the Aria.
Tell me about it.
I mean, it was a suite. It was dope. I was only there for 12 hours, so I couldn't really enjoy it. And remember, I got a suite because we checked in the hotel. I go in my hotel room, lay down in the bed, and all of a sudden, my door busts open. Boom. It's security telling me I got to get up. What am I doing in the room? I'm in my drawers, surrounded by 3-4 security, and they telling me I can't get my pants. I'm like, oh, I'm going to get my pants. What are y'all talking about? You're not supposed to be in this room. I'm like, we just checked in. They like, no, you been staying. This room's supposed to be checked out. I'm like, we just checked in. We did an early check-in. We were on tour. We did an early check-in. They bust in my room. It's 3 or 4 of them. They stand there at the door. I'm like, can I get dressed? I throw on my pants. I call TJ and I call Rio. TJ takes care of it. Like, no, and they like, oh, we sorry. Now, this after about 10 minutes of them surrounding me in my room. I'm in there just chilling.
So you got upgraded.
Oh, I made a big deal about it. I made a big deal about it.
Tell me about it.
I asked to speak to the manager. I need to talk to
It
somebody.
was a travesty.
Yeah, man, I was emotionally, I was traumatized.
Yes.
I thought I was going to die. You know what I'm saying?
I believe
and
you.
I told him, I said, you know how it is, people busting their own black men? I
And
sure
you had the
did.
drawers on.
I sure did.
I'd have felt.
You're showing them all my white business.
Yes,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
Yeah, I love
You
it.
know what I'm saying? Like, hey, they upgraded me. Gave me a suite. I only had it for 12 hours. That's the night that I almost missed. And this is the funny part about this, right? It's funny how nice Ian, right? Security has to bust in my room. I complain, and I get a suite. Later that night, we perform. We hang out. I get so tipsy that I pass out.
Not tipsy.
I miss going down to the bus. They had to get security to come break in my room and wake me up.
So you was tipsy. So that was tipsy.
So the same ninja that complained about security busted in his room at the end of the night had to have security bust in the room again
That's hilarious.
just to wake me up.
That's a good
And I'm
story.
sitting there and somebody touched me and I jump up like, whoa. And I see security again. In my mind, I'm like, oh, here we go with this again. You know what I'm saying? I'm sitting there. No, I was sitting there. It's crazy. I was sitting there with both my suitcases. I was fully dressed on the couch, waiting for my alarm to go off, hand on each suitcase, sleep just like this. Alarm just going off. Phone alarm just going off. I didn't complain, got a suite, and at the end of the night, y'all had to get security to bust in the room and get me out. And when I got down to the bus, Marty, that was our bus driver. Remember Marty?
Yeah, I remember Marty.
Marty
Man.
was standing there like, can't take y'all nowhere.
Hey, let me ask you something. Speaking of hotel stories, tell us about the time you was in Paris and you got the honeymoon suite.
Oh, man, I'll tell you that another time.
I
just hit him with one story. I don't want to hit him with a whole bunch of stories.
The honeymoon suite, man.
I'll tell him another time.
You gonna forget?
No, I won't. Just bring it up.
All right.
I can't.
I'm gonna forget.
I can't forget the things that happened to me, man.
Doug, honeymoon suite. We're gonna talk about that next time.
Yeah, I can't.
All right.
Yeah, man, I can't forget. The
Y'all
things
gotta
that
hear
happened
this
to me.
story.
But isn't that crazy how my night ended up? My day started getting busted in the room by security, and then it ended with them having to break in my room again and wake me up.
That's hilarious.
Hey, man, you gotta love it, man. God is good, though, man. I'm here to talk about it and have a good laugh,
It's a
man.
good show, man.
But look, man, you ready to end this thing on off, man? Shout out to Seattle if they get an expansion team. That'll be dope. It'll actually be kind of cool if Vegas get one, even though the NBA said they were never gonna go out to Vegas. Mario, I talked to Mario as I was pulling up to the show. Shout out to our guy Mario. He was saying that some of the names online that people throwing out there, I said, this got to be a meme somebody thought of. He said 2 of the names that people are talking about are the Blackjacks or the Spades.
The Las Vegas Blackjacks.
Yeah, and Mario was losing his mind. He was losing his mind about Spades. I was losing my mind about the Blackjacks. Because he was like, they really going to go with an NBA team called the Spades. And I was tripping about the Blackjacks. You know what I'm saying? Like,
The Baccarat.
hey, man, I think that's kind of crazy, man. The Blackjack.
Thank you, Archangel, man. He said, great show, fellas.
That's almost like Larry David, man, moving in with a family called the Blacks. That was hilarious. If you know anything about Curb Your Enthusiasm, one of the greatest shows ever created. But look, Atlanta, like we always say, we represent Atlanta because Atlanta represents us. On behalf of myself, Trey, my partner, B Rich, we got Aaron, Pittman, a.k.a. Staring Aaron, and Doug. And like I said, shout out to our guy Mario, shout out to T, shout out to Terry, shout out to Stiller Mike, the whole family, man. We appreciate y'all. And shout out to everybody who tuned into the show.
Yeah, under
whether
says
you
y'all
watching
on one today.
or listening, man. It's all good. We appreciate y'all. Truly, I know people say it all the time, but we love y'all. This show wouldn't be what it is without y'all. We appreciate y'all. None but respect. Hope y'all have great days. The Waterboy Show. We are out.
Kill the camera.